A warm welcome to the soul family of Together Divines 222. How are you guys? Hope everything all well at your end, right? So, uh, yeah, I would like to say that if anyone is hearing our video for the first time in the channel, then do subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell, join us, our soul family, at the Threads platform, at the Instagram private group, only with a genuine ID, right? And yeah, we have a Telegram group also if you'd like to join. There also we provide different kind of updates and informations. Okay, so yeah, good to go. So of lately, in our last video we spoke about let me see the topic. What was it exactly? I'm forgetting what was the topic. Yeah, it was Twin Flame and Soulmate Union workshop. The topic was Twin Flame and Soulmate Union, but along with that we had shared a energy update regarding the recent demonic attacks, right? So uh, the night it happened to me, and early morning I just woke up and I created the video and just uploaded it, right? And not to my surprise, I very well knew that we as a soul family and the collective, Twin Flames collective, similar kind of experiences we might have been having, right? Because this journey we are undergoing is not only of this lifetime but of many lifetimes. Our souls are connected not only to our Twin Flames but to our soul family group also. That's the reason why, many people join our soul family and still feel alienated, and many of the people from far away across the globe, from other part of the world, also join and still feel very much familiar. So on this note, we had highlighted that there are very recent demonic attacks happening, and it happened to me as well, right? uh, and the same timing, one of our brother, Himanshu also told that, around the same time in the midnight he also faced similar kind of demonic attacks. And not only he or it happened to me, but it has happened to many of the people around same timeline. Many of people gave me a personal feedback also on the Instagram and in the group. One from the US, Miss, she told that she saw a few, odd kind of people with similar faces, talking to each other, having a discussion with her, and everybody is having this weird kind of dreams and feeling this demonic attacks, and all this comment section and the private messages that you guys have sent gives a confirmation that yes, we were targeted at the same time. Now if you see, around same time period, or before this, during the Navratri season itself, for the first time in the history of our channel, we had launched Shiv Shakti Sadhana, right? Shiv ka naam pehle aa gaya, chalo bam bam bole, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. So we had launched the Shakti Sadhana, and it was divinely guided completely. When I launched the Shakti Sadhana, I'll be sharing the post session feedbacks also, few of them that we have recorded. We'll try to share in some time if I am with that mindset to share, or you guys let me know if you want to have those discussions to be heard out from the participants post. We used to do the sadhana and we used to discuss for a while, for 4 continuous days we did. Now at that point of time also, it was divinely guided. The module right before the session started, even few hours before, I had no module at all, and I've told it clearly to these participants, the sadhaks also, that we created the module just before the sadhana happened, right? So every time any kind of new thing we do it at Together Divines, nothing is created in the background, but it happens impromptu as a divinely guided mechanism. Whatever gets downloaded, I keep on typing out and keep on creating the module, and accordingly it forms as a package. So same thing happened in the Shakti Sadhana also, and post Shakti Sadhana module was created, and the guys who have learnt it, I'll urge you guys to practice it on daily basis, so that you are protected, your family is protected, your aura field is protected, your journey is protected, and you feel more confident. And moreover, even then, focusing on the protection part, if you see, then Shakti Sadhana will enable all the divine feminines to awaken their divine feminine side. Being born as a divine feminine and being called as a awakened divine feminine is a hell lot of a difference. Yeah, that's why the reason why I call you guys as dumb feminines. Why? Because you are yet not awakened. So from dumb feminines you have to move on to a divine feminine. So that journey, Shakti Sadhana, will help you very gracefully. You will come more closer to Ma Shakti, Ma Adi Shakti, and accordingly you will feel the divine grace, the holy protection as well. Right, so that is a very beautiful mechanism you guys can indulge into. So both ways you are being benefited. On one way you are learning the sadhana, and on the other side you are awakening your divine feminine side. You are being more bold and confident and inviting the divine grace. And especially in these hours of demonic attacks, if it happens with you, you will stay there quite confident, quite calm, and in your very boldness, that nothing in this world can play with you. Right? Emotional balance also, the sadhana will give you lots of clarity, connection to the divine, your kundalini awakening, your chakra cleansing, everything. There is lot of benefits that is associated with this sadhana. Any kind of hidden enemies if you have in your life, known or unknown, people showing good face in front of you and behind your back they are bitching around you, right, bitching about you. So even those scenarios will get resolved through Shakti Sadhana, right? And it's not that the books are there, the mantras are there, everything is there out there in the market, and for a few bucks you can have an access to them, you can purchase them. But the point is that, do you know the actual process, how to do it? It was exactly the situation of the guys who had participated for the Shakti Sadhana during the Navratris, is that although they have been doing Shakti Sadhana since many years in the past, right, although they were doing Shakti Sadhana since many years in the past, but they did not know the exact module, they did not know the exact mechanism and how to do it, and as a result of which they did not had that kind of results in their life, and still facing those challenges which should not have happened for anyone who is practicing Shakti Sadhana, right? So that is the beauty of it. And after launching the Shakti Sadhana on the Navratris, I had this conviction that if it is so much helpful for the divine feminines, and many of them have missed out already, so every month of the year, any one of you hearing this video or wants to approach me for Shakti Sadhana, at least 2 or 3 people need to be there to create a batch. For single person, 4 days continuous meditation will be very much difficult. So at least if it is 3-4 guys around, then in that case I will conduct a Shakti Sadhana once again any month on the same dates, like the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th nights of the Shukla Paksha, right, when the moon is like on a increasing phase. Okay, the full moon is approaching. Those nights of the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th night, right, we'll conduct the Shakti Sadhana for you guys. So if you guys have missed out and you want to participate, then do let me know. 3 to 4 guys coming together will form a batch and will conduct the Shakti Sadhana, and it is really much beneficial for you. Now I'll tell you guys that many of you are messaging, sir, from across the globe. I'm very thankful for your kind concern and the affection and the love that you guys showed underneath this video. Especially one from Dovi. I think Dovi had also written somewhere from US. May you have the strength of the universe to fight off any evil doers, evil entities and evil energies that seek to attack you. Show them who you are. Definitely. I should pin this comment, because that's it. I am pinning it, because that's the kind of attitude divine feminines need to have. Show them who you are. You are not here to call yourself as a, किसी ने बोला था लास्ट टाइम, घायल शेरनी, काहे का घंटा घायल शेरनी यार, जागो उठो शिकार करो यार, 3-4 लोगों को मारो काटो खून बहाओ, ठीक है ना, चीर फाड़ कर दो, ठीक है ना, कोई भी हो, चाहे तुम्हारा मैस्कुलिन हो या कोई तुम्हारा शत्रु हो, कोई भी हो, ठीक है, you are a Shakti yourself. You have the ability to crush the things in front of you that does not align with your core agenda, that disrespects you, that does not value you, that does not show your worth. So don't ever anyone in my channel come and tell me that we are the wounded tigress, we are the heartbroken people. I have been through a lot in my life, more than you guys might have been through or could imagine about, and still I am here, standing here to help you guys, guide you guys, and motivate you all day on day basis, 24/7. I'm available for you guys, right? And I have not given up on this. I have not backed out. You don't see any time me in a weak sentiment, apart from the video where we created regarding the soulmate thing. Only that point of time I was very really emotionally moved by that. And I don't know, post the video, the girl who had commented has stopped commenting. She has taken a back seat. I don't recall her name also, what was it, but she has taken a back seat. Now see, these kind of timidness if you show, then you are yet not healed your feminine side. This kind of ये जो डरपोक बिल्ली, ये जो चूहा वाला जो गेम खेल रहे हो ना आप लोग, तो these are the attributes of a divine masculine or the devil masculine, okay, not of a divine feminine, and definitely not of an awakened divine feminine. I wish to see each and every one of you in the Shakti avatar, be in the complete attack mode, in your high priestess energy, in your complete queen of swords energy, confident, bold, powerful, aligned with the universe, one with the universe, one with the mother nature, confident and always in an attack mode, always sharp, agile, confident, bold, and absolutely alert. That's the definition of how a divine feminine is. Stability over the emotions, stability over their mental strength, willpower, right? Complete trust in the divine, complete trust in the universe, and also showing these demonic entities by kicking them on their ass, right? Show them who you are, like the Dovi has written from all across the US. So thank you, Dovi, for motivating me. And I've literally shown them who I was. How, I'll tell you right now, because many of them wanted to know about it. So I thought, why not create a video regarding this? And there are other things also in further that we'll be discussing. Is that what happened is that I just slept, and midnight there was some movement on my bed sheet, on my bed, something like that. So subconsciously, or in a subtle phase of between sleep and non-sleepiness, somewhere in between, I could feel that something had crept in, inside me, and kind of possessed me, sort of, and for a while, I chanted name of a few of the gods and goddesses, but that was my instant reaction. But instantly I realized that it was a demonic attack. Right, I instantly realized it was a demonic attack. So I am not that that naive kind of amateur person in this field that I will freak out, or I'll shit on my pants, or I'll start asking people to come and help me, or I'm scared. I just close my eyes. I'll said, okay, great, I'm not moving anywhere. You son of a bitch, from wherever you have come, let's have one-on-one, let's play it. You think you are very much powerful. I also have my Guru Mantra. I also have my Shakti Sadhana. I also have my aura, I will fuck you right here, and I'll fuck you very hard, right? And that's what, happened. I just closed my eyes, did not move from there, and entire night there was a battle that went on between me and this demonic entity. I invoked Ma Shakti then and there within me, and the battle was on. Next day morning when I woke up, I saw myself in the mirror. Early morning I woke up because the night was not quite peaceful, and I saw in the mirror my eyes was completely reddish. It always happens whenever we do a Shakti sadhana. It happens, and during Shakti sadhana also the participants could, I would ask them after the sadhana, go and look your eyes in the mirror. If it's reddish, means Ma Shakti was invoked into you. So it was completely reddish. Now morning, I did my prayers. I created the video, I launched it, and I had said in that video also, I will chase these bastards tonight. So what happened was that next day, like yesterday night when I slept, I said this time, before they come to me, this time I will hunt these parasites. So I chased these parasites. I asked them to come. I'm there. You want to play around with me, you want to attack me, so I am there. You come in there. I will be here. You come. So that person came. Person, I don't know what kind of entity is it, but a very powerful one. Yeah, it's not an ordinary one. Right? Not a person, definitely. Something from the other dimension or some other creations. I don't know. So that thing literally came again, right? And the point was that the kind of the protection field that I had created, this parasite could not penetrate. So what it did was it just stood next to my bed and tried to enter that energy field. I could feel that this son of a bitch trying to enter that energy field and could not penetrate it. And I kept on continuing to this continued to watch their endeavor to penetrate, and yeah, it went on like that entire time. This guy, and it's a certain time period when this bastard comes to play with me. It's a certain time. So right before that time, I also asked them to okay, come, your agenda is to disturb me, so let's I invite you first, you come, and I'll hunt you down. Definitely I'll hunt you down, right? So tonight also might be that person will come, and because I have spoken so much good things about them, maybe they'll be more pissed off. But when you know what you are made of, like Dovi said, show them who you are. When you know what you are made of, then you are not scared. When you know who is behind you, right? When you trust your God, you are not scared. Baba Neem Karoli Maharaj is there, Baba Maharaj is there, Mahakal is there, Ma Adi Shakti is there, Guru Dev is there, Shakti Sadhana is there, Shiv Sadhana is there. We have done so many things. So if you have done so many of inner work, so many of grandiose meditations, then why should you be afraid of these monkeys coming here and there? So of no use. And that's what happened. Tonight also that person will come, that entity will come, but it's of no use, right? And those who want to be such confident as I am, so very soon or in future, right? Because such incident has happened with many people. You just go and watch the comment section beneath the video, you will see many of them giving an yes to it and confirming yes, they also face those situations. So if you want to come out of that situation, be yourself confident. Do not get dependent upon anyone, any kind of Baba, Fakir, Taviz and all those bullshit. Then you'll have to be independent by yourself. You'll have to awaken your inner power by yourself. So if you want to learn from Vijay sir, I'll be there to teach and guide you. Shiv Sadhana also, every month you can do on the 13th night of the month, right? That will be around new moon, and Shakti Sadhana will be around full moon, the 6th, 7th, 8th and the 9th night, right? Now having said that, we had informed you guys regarding the workshop. The workshop has already been designed. The model has been designed. Many of the guys have already enrolled already, and they are waiting for the session on Sunday. So I'll urge you guys to please enroll, because the session that I'm delivering is being served especially for the domestic audience in a very the fees are very peanuts. If you happen to take similar kind of workshop, or even half the knowledge, that is not even half, the quarter of the knowledge that you will be shared, that will be covered in our workshop, even the quarter of the knowledge that guys will be shared across the globe will be shared in at least 5 times or 10 times higher than the price of what we are sharing. And because I know the worth of that workshop, because I know the importance of the content of that workshop, right, and I'm telling you regarding the kind of benefits that can happen from the workshop for any twin flame, whether you want to have a union with a twin flame, whether you want to manifest a soulmate, whether there are any kind of problems associated in this twin flame journey, you being born as a twin flame journey, now it is for you the time to bring an end to it. Right now it is, because the DFs have suffered enough already in the past. Now is the time to bring an end to it, and this workshop will pave that pathway for you to bring the end to all your agonies and sufferings. Okay, especially this workshop is only for the divine feminines, not for the masculines, because I'll tell you the kind of inner work that you will be guided to do. It will be very intense, it will be very tough, it will be very rigorous. And I know the masculine energies, whether be it in the female energy, or in the female body or a male body, they won't be able to do such intense inner work or intense practice what we'll teach in the workshop. Okay, DMs की औकात की बाहर का चीज़ है, राइट, वो कर नहीं पाएंगे इतना. तो आप लोग अगर कोई मैस्कुलिन एनर्जी में हैं, राइट, हार्डकोर मैस्कुलिन एनर्जी में हैं, एंड you guys happen to develop an interest to join a workshop, then please don't make a fun of yourself, please don't make fun of the workshop. आप लोगों के लिए है ही नहीं, आप लोगों का औकात से बाहर का चीज़ है. द वे DFs के औकात के बाहर का चीज़ होता है, easy manifestation, the DMs can manifest very easily. Accordingly, an intense inner work is the core field of the divine feminines only. ठीक है, ये डेविल मैस्कुलिन्स एंड अनअवेकेंड मैस्कुलिन्स की औकात की बात ही नहीं है. They will not be able to do such intense inner work at all. This is a very big sign that if there is someone who considers themselves to be a feminine, then they should be able to do an intense inner work and intense sadhana, right? If someone considers themselves to be a DF and cannot do an intense sadhana or an intense meditation, you are bullshit. You are not a divine feminine at all. You are bullshitting around. You are confusing yourself and others, right? I'm just throwing away one very critical piece of information through this video. Just impromptu it came. A divine feminine will always, because why? Because divine DFs are the embodiment of Ma Adi Shakti. Divine DFs are the embodiment of Ma Sati, Ma Parvati, Ma Sita, Ma Radhama, right? And all these master twin flames, if you see, they have done an intense inner work, intense patience, intense discipline, intense honesty, intense truth, intense character, right? So these are the core qualities of an awakened divine feminines, and only an awakened divine feminines will be able to indulge in such an intense sadhana, right? So this is for the awakened divine feminines, or for the divine feminines to get into that awakened mode. So do practice, do take out time and enroll in this workshop, because as an introductory, whenever we launch it at a very minimal price, right? Because 1/4 of the value of this workshop is being sold in dollars, in this international field of twin flame coaches, and I came to know about it. So in later on we'll match the price pricing as the international pricing is, right? And we won't step back from it, right? So because it is introductory and because the time is very right and apt for all the DFs to start off, because the collective awakening, the collective purging of the masculines, the collective karmic cycles ending, everything is going on, and that's the right time to uh, hammer the nail in the coffin. Okay, so do take out time and participate in this. It will be a life changer for you. I'm telling you, any of our sadhana, any of our workshop, any of the contents, if you participate of ours, be it birth energy analysis or anything, the value that you receive is always much more than the fees you pay for it. Everybody who has taken sessions from us knows this fact. The value that you receive, the time we invest, the energy you invest, the kind of number of examples I'll try to give you to explain even one simple thing, and the kind of guidance you'll receive will be multiples times the kind of fees you have paid, right? So anyways, my job was only to alert you and make you utilize the valuable time that you have at this point of time, because if this phase is gone, then again in the next time you can do this workshop anytime. I can organize this workshop every Sunday, every fortnightly. I can organize this twice a month. I can do it, not a big deal once the model is ready, right? But the point is that right now the entire universe, the entire world is going through the same phase, right? So you'll have a collective effort onto it. You'll have a universe going side by side in your manifestation, in your inner work, in your everything, because collectively the entire energy transmission has been such that the awakening call has been pushed, especially because now the 1111 portal is nearby, and 1111 portal signifies what? It signifies new beginnings, right? So having said that, okay, somewhere in between we called for the karmics, right? So now I'm passing on to you a very peaceful, useful information about the karmics, is that always in your entire twin flame journey you might have seen the number synchronicity as 9669, 969, 996, 699, something of these combinations, right? Now when the karmic cycle starts to end, when the karmic cycles starts ending, when the DM starts settling the karmic baggages that they have in their life, or with the third party, right? Now third party can be anything, it can be the job, family, friends, anything that a DM prioritizes over their DF is the third party. You understand it in a very simple way, right? And plus it can be the karmic kind of their interest also, So if anywhere in the time when the divine takes the push, and already the year is 2024, which joins, sums up to be at a single number 8, right? So whenever you see number 8 coming in between this number 9 and 6, will represent a karmic ending, right? So yeah, so now you will be seeing the more of number 8 between this number combination of 9 and 6. Okay, now while I was creating the video, I had already posted in the comment section. You can go and see the post. Someone there in the comment section, she has a little bit of good knowledge and research done already. So she said that sir, the 8 can be a prefix or a suffix also. Then she's correct. Yeah, the 8, whenever you see a number synchronicity of 9 and 6, now entire life in your twin flame journey, you have always seen 9 6 and 6 9 combination here and there, okay? But now the 8 will appear. The very good combination is when 8 appears in between the 9 and 6, right? Why? Because 9 represents the masculine, 6 represents the feminine, 8 represents the karma, the justice. 8 is coming in between the 9 and 6 means karmic cycles have started to end now, okay? But the 8 can appear also as a prefix, which means 896, 869, or as a suffix also, like 698, 968, and like that, okay? 9668, okay, or 8669, something like that. So all these combinations you will be starting to see if your inner work is going in the right direction, if the karmic cycles are started to end in your twin flame journey, right? So if you guys have started to see this number synchronicity pattern, then do let me know. If any of you guys had already seen these kind of number synchronicity pattern in the past, and as a result of which you could see the karmic cycles ending, then do let us know as a confirmation note, right? So that's it, right? Now it is very interesting and intriguing and a very interesting thing, right? Yeah, it is very an intriguing and astonishing part. Because why? Because see that in the entire twin flame journey, the divine feminines are considering the DM is their world. Why? Because the DF sees their DM as their eternal love. The DF sees their DM as their Mahadev, because they are their Shakti, right? So what the DF will do, DF will do every possible way, to try to heal them. DF will try to guide them, will push them forward to meditate, ask them to meditate, will protect them wherever possible, will pamper them, give them all the motherly care, right? DF will pray for the union, do the inner work, pray to the God, pray to the universe to make things right between both of them, you know but the worst part is that the strange part is that the same thing a DM will be doing for the karmics, and that too very much relentlessly. Same thing a DM will be doing for the karmics, and that too very relentlessly, right? Now the very surprising thing is that many of the DMs, who are not awakened, yet in that phase of awakening, will consider the karmics as their masculines. Karmics are their twin flames. Okay. Now the point is that how long will you consider a superficial connection to be a divine connection? How long? It's very shallow. It won't go there. If the connection came in your life as a karmic baggage to teach you life lessons, to teach you spiritual lessons, and you have learned it, fine enough. Once you have learned the lessons, the karmic will go their side, and this is the time when the karmic will be set aside from the lives of the DMs. Okay. And the DMs learn their lessons the better way through the karmics only. They won't learn the soft, polite approach from the DFs to do or not to do certain things in life, right? So let the karmics, kick the DMs hard or teach them life lessons. Recently, one of the DMs, she's in a female body and have been taking sessions, but she never took it so seriously that last time, recently, a day before, she took a session and she told me that, sir, I am with this person right now, please tell me that I'm in a masculine dominant or a feminine dominant energy. So never in this history she had ever, although she's a very old student, never she had asked that, to clarify her energy. So even we had never told, but this time she asked, and by looking very clearly, she was born in the Rahu Dasha, and the time she met this person was also in the Rahu Mahadasha, Rahu Antardasha, during her Shani Mahadasha and Rahu Antardasha, she met this person. And somewhere around 2019 20, and from there onwards till now, it is going on with this person. Now she has done a relentless 4 years of inner work, to bring a change in this connection, a positive shift. So meanwhile she is saying that she's from Pune, and meanwhile she said that there was few changes also in this person. It is not that the changes did not happen, and I thought that this person is my twin flame, but now the universe has been guiding me and sending me examples and clarities regarding is it a real twin or a karmic, right? Especially if I'm in a masculine dominant energy, I'm ought to confuse this. Now I saw her chart. Now the thing is that she was layered in multiple layers of confusion and under the influence of Rahu till now. How is that? One, she was born under the Rahu Mahadasha. Second, when she met this person and undergoing this entire journey, she was under the Shani Mahadasha and Antardasha of Rahu again. So again, second time Rahu. Third time, the person she was dealing with, the date of birth of the person was 13th of the month. So again 13, 1 and 3 adds up to 4. 4 number again represents Rahu. Okay. So there was so many layers of Rahu already affecting her life that it was no way possible for her to understand that this was a karmic connection and not a real twin flame connection. Especially she noticed this after she started watching such videos, our videos regarding how female DM gets confused and considers a karmic as the real twin flame. Why? Because she has a very strong point. She said that, sir, in the last 4 years for this person, I did lot of inner works. I took lot many sessions, not only from you, but from many people around. My meditation abilities have transformed. I have transformed myself in many different ways. My anger issues have been resolved. Many things, I have transformed. But this pig does not change at all. So how long should I wait for this pig to transform? I too deserve a good soulmate. And she is also, participating in the workshop on Sunday, right? So having closely looked at the chart and everything, it was very bound that yes, she was dealing with a karmic twin flame, a false twin or a karmic twin flame, whose only job was to, play with around with multiple women and everything, right? And all the channels are telling you, that DM operates like that. No, DM does not operate like that. DM is a very divine soul. DM has that wish of, being in a very playful energy or flirting around. But in reality, a real DM will not go and, start hunting for girls or, doing like that. They are very responsible. They are very family oriented people. They are very logical mindset people, right? So eventually she understood that, that was not a real divine DM at all, right? It was a karmic twin. And I could see on the chart that after 2023, till 2023, her Rahu Antardosha was going on. So after 2023, now in 2024, she is taking the clarity. Although I was present in her, in her life as a coach, but she never asked about it particularly, right? So that is how the Rahu controls your mind and creates an illusion. And especially if you don't know what is a dominant energy. If you are a feminine person, then fine. If you are a divine feminine, then the effect of Rahu won't be that much onto you. But if you are a masculine dominant person, then the kind of hold that the Rahu has on your mind, on your belief system, and the way Rahu creates an illusion, you can see 4 damn years, around 1200, 1500 days he has spent doing inner work from 2020 till 2024. It is around like 1500 days she has spent, worrying about this person, trying to change this person, through her inner work, everything. But the DNA codes are not attached. How much of inner work you do, there will be no change on that pig at all. And that pig is doing what he is doing. He is roaming around with other girls, already a married person, right? But still roaming around with other girls, multiple, roaming around with this person also, love bombing, doing all those things, taking financial benefits from her, and many different things that, you might be doing, but and completely breaking the trust issues and all those things, nonsense, right? So that is not the sign of an actual divine masculine. Those are signs of a karmic masculine, right? So until we prepare a dedicated video on the karmic masculines or the karmic false twins and all those things, you guys can gather in such information from genuine other channels also, right? And do see that if you are in a masculine dominant person, especially in a birth chart, somewhere the Rahu appears very glaringly as a, at the time of your birth or during, the phase of your journey, wherever you are undergoing or considering a kind of a relationship, then you need to be very careful that you are being thrown under the, deep well or, darkness somewhere in the cave, where your thinking ability, your cognizant mind is completely choked and blocked. It is completely foggy, you won't be able to ask the right questions, you won't be able to walk in the right path, and you'll have a strong belief system that the fake is true and the true is false, right? So if you want to seek clarity, then do connect with us. Don't hold on to your fogginess, on your confusion for long. It is very much detrimental for your mental health, for your emotional well-being, right? Do seek clarity. And if not, if you are enjoying the confusion, then do keep on enjoying. Even Rahu wants the same thing, right? Why will Rahu as a planet allow someone to go against their KRA of creating the confusion or a mirage where you are constantly chasing fantasies and you know dark wildest dreams, which does not even exist, all the superficial connections, right? So yeah, that was the message for today and the video, and we'd like to sum up the video right now. Okay, so I hope it was a good one, it was an enriching one for all of you. And if you guys, I would like to again say that the workshop is scheduled. Do participate. It will be much more of a benefit to the divine feminines than you can imagine. The learnings that you will receive is much more. I could have created it as a video also, but the point is that all those learnings or those stuffs, when you get it for free, you won't value it, you won't implement in your life, and you won't respect it, right? So to impart on you, to bring the change onto you, it had to be delivered as a workshop, and so accordingly it is being delivered also, right? So do make up your mind, and it is a reminder call from our side through this video once again to join the workshop, right? And do take good care of yourself, your family, and yeah, keep listening to us, keep watching us, keep pouring on your feedbacks and your valuable insights regarding the twin flame journey and those topics which you are creating. Do let us know, apart from seeing this 969, have you also started seeing number 8 as a prefix, suffix, or somewhere in between of 9 and 6 or 6 or 9 combination, right? That would be really beneficial for all of us. And yeah, do take good care of yourself. Winter is nearby around, so wear some warm clothes. Get on your jacket, your mufflers, your hats, whatever, warm clothes. And yeah, winter is coming. Happy winter season. God bless. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.